Hey guys, welcome to the show. We're going to be making something really simple today. We're going to be making tomato sauce. It's going to be meatballs and tomato saucing. I've already got the meatballs prepared. I've done meatballs before, so you don't need to learn how to make that. But we'll get over to the ingredients, and I'll show you what to do. Okay, and here we have the ingredients. First off, we're going to start with a half a pound of bacon. You just dice that up nice and fine, nothing too dramatic. We're going to be using some basil and some oregano, and we're going to be using, I have 2 medium carrots, 1 large onion, and 2 large stalks of celery diced up here. And we're going to have 2 cans of diced tomatoes and some white wine. Okay, so let's get to the pot. Okay, and here we have the bacon that we've fried up in the pan. You want to fry it so it's nice and crispy and it's released all of the oil and grease from the bacon. So we're going to separate the bacon from the pan. And we want to leave all of the oil in the pan there. What this is going to do, this is going to add a nice sort of smoky back flavor on the sauce that really just kicks it up a notch. To steal an expression. Okay, once we get the, we'll just turn that down a pinch because we don't want our oils to burn. Okay, that's good there. Not good? Okay. Okay. Oh my. Heavens. Way more bacon than I thought. There we go. Now, to this, we add our vegetables. We're actually going to saute these on sort of a medium high until they get soft. Oh, also, I forgot to add, we're going to add garlic here. We're using minced garlic, so I would say about a teaspoon. Okay, so we're going to saute these until they're soft, and we're going to fast forward to that bit. Okay, and as you can see, we have our vegetables sauteed so they're nice and soft. Now to this, we are going to add a nice cup of white wine. Now it's going to be a thirsty cup. We're real thirsty around here. We're going to leave that cook off a little bit. We don't necessarily need that much alcohol in there. Now, when you're buying a wine for cooking, never ever buy cooking wine. It's disgusting and an abomination. Don't ever buy a wine you wouldn't sit on your table and drink. It's just a good rule of thumb because when you're cooking, you have to use good ingredients because it's like a team effort. It's only as good as the weakest member of the team. So if you have a really gross wine in there, it's going to be gross. You really want to pay a couple extra dollars, get a table wine. Do not go. No cooking wines. So we're going to fast forward to the sweats down a little bit. Okay, now the white wine has boiled down a bit. And to this, we're going to start adding a few spices. We're going to start with a tablespoon of basil. Basil. I think it's only basil when it's a person. Like basil brush. I'm going to add a tablespoon of oregano. And we're going to leave that cook for a minute, just by itself. Basically what we're doing here is we're adding the herbs so that they can sort of blossom in the oil and the heat before we add the acid of the tomato. Now, of course, you did remember to cook your meatballs. If not, pause the video and go cook your meatballs, because that's going to take like an hour cooking the thing. Okay, that's enough with the herbs there. Now we're going to add our tomatoes. Now I'm using diced tomatoes here. If you have some nice fresh Roma tomatoes, what you do is you would take them and you would pop them in the oven with a little bit of olive oil to get the most flavor.
I like crushed.
Crushed are also good. Now, you thought we forgot about the bacon, didn't you? That is going back in the sauce. There we go. So we get this up to heat, and we let this bubble and squeak for a little while, and it'll start turning into sauce. So let's just fast forward to that bit. Okay, now what we're going to do, we have the sauce pretty much cooked where we want it to be cooked, and we're just going to pop it in the food processor for a minute to get more of that silky consistency we want. Now, normally I would use an immersion blender for this, but due to child-related activities, it's missing. Always the way. Okay, so we have it all pretty much in there. And it smells lovely, by the way. Okay, and we're going to pop it in. This is right off the arc, by the way. Ooh, and it is a little too much. Yeah, it went over the thing. Don't worry about it. There we go. We quickly take this and pop it in the back in the pot, and we deal with any burns accordingly. And there we go. Now, what we do at this point is we add the meatballs to the sauce, and we simmer it for another 15 minutes or so. And let's go to that part. And here we have the finished product. The meatballs have imparted all their flavor. The sauce is nice and thick and delicious. So, we're just going to grab some here. A couple of nice meatballs. And we plate them like so. If you're feeling squirrely, you can add some Parmesan or whatever. If you like the video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, if there's any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Love you all.